We made the decision to be transparent about Deegan's death.
34 days into his senior year of high school, Deegan Walton took his life. The very next day, Deegan's mom says she was asked, "What are you going to tell people?" She said they were going to tell people the truth.
We felt if we could reach one single kid or one parent didn't have to suffer the way that we did, we felt like it was worth it. It was worth telling his story and being honest and being transparent.
On October 1st, 2023, Deegan Walton, who was 17 years old and a senior at Holly High School, took his life. He drove his car into a tree. As Lori Walton, Deegan's mom, stood at the crash site with her husband, she glanced over and saw one of Deegan's friends.
I was hugging my husband, and he literally had just been told that Deegan was gone. And I opened my eyes and I saw him over Chris's shoulder, and the look on his face watching him watch me.
Lori realized as she was processing just being told her son was gone, it was going to set the tone for Deegan's friends and classmates.
Early this year, I made my first social media TikTok post and it blew up. It started with a few hundred people and then a few thousand people, and I remember thinking, oh my gosh, like, this is crazy.
Lori uses TikTok to reach parents and teens to let them know they aren't alone. After seeing how many people gravitated towards the videos, her husband asked her if she wanted to start a nonprofit.
I remember saying, I don't know, I don't have any idea how to run a nonprofit. And he's like, we didn't have any idea how to do any of this. So we gave it a go, and we've been very fortunate to reach a lot of kids through the Deegan Project.
With the Deegan Project, Lori has traveled to many schools, making a difference in the lives of these kids, including Grand Blanc High School.
A lot of students just took it so serious and realized how important mental health is, and we all got to pass around these the Deegan Project stickers, and a lot of people have put those around the school or in those Chromebooks, and I feel like just spreading that mental health is so important here for everyone.
When kids give me that kind of feedback, when I hear them say it really touched them, or I hear them talking to other kids about it, I know that we're having the impact that we wanted to have. I know that we're really making a difference.
Days before Deegan took his life, Lori says he talked to her about the struggles he was having. She even asked him if he was okay later that night after they talked. He assured her he wasn't going to do anything to harm himself. Days later, he was gone.
Had we not had that conversation, I genuinely would have had no idea what happened. I would have been completely blindsided.
For her, she says having that conversation with her son helped her process what happened. She tries to encourage both kids and parents to be open about mental health and the struggles they are having.
Parents will say, my kid is too young for that. And I tell them the story of my nursing career. My very first patient as a pediatric nurse was a 6-year-old boy who was suicidal. And I hear stories of 10-year-old kids who have taken their own lives.
Lori knows that with a new school year comes new anxieties for some kids. She says it can be tough navigating if you're experiencing some kind of mental health struggle. Here's Lori's message she tells everyone.
Remember to be kind to each other. If you see the kid that's sitting alone by himself at the lunch table, go have lunch with him. If you see the kid that's sitting at the back of the bus and doesn't ever have anyone to talk to, sit with him, say hello.
Lori says a smile can make a difference in someone's life, and Deegan had a great smile and a big heart. She tells me she feared people would forget that smile of Deegan's, but they haven't. And for her, she knows he's still here helping other people.
When I hear that, oh, we were talking about Deegan on spring break, we were all sitting together telling stories, that makes your heart happy. But when I hear someone say, I'm here because of Deegan, I know that he's still making a difference.
Lori and her husband and son all started the Deegan Project to break the stigma of mental health and provide resources to teens struggling. They will have a fundraiser next month for the nonprofit. We'll have that link on our website, Mid-MichiganNow.com. And remember, if you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, there's someone to talk to. You can call or text 988-24/7.